What is happening, y'all? Welcome back. Let's pry open the door, hoping that we learn how to craft and mess with our guns. Ah, what the? Ah. Bah. You bitch.
Everything is at stake.
No, this is not diffusing.
Yes, you can do anything. The sky's the limit. Now, let's take this back to Earth.
Sure, my legs would be burned off.
You really took that all the way down to the end, in flames.
Look how they named it an up and down.
It's a wonder some of these up and downs still work. Guess they built machines better in the past.
Oh, the up and down is the elevator, okay.
The spent nuclear fuel that Toxanol dumped in the surf had detrimental effects on the marine habitats, while the overflowing landfills contaminated the groundwater. Combined, this sent their world hurtling on an inevitable road to ruin. I need to brush up on my Wando, but I have a feeling he believes it was you that caused
He used to call him Gizmo, he gave you oil-greased hands, and he taught you how to upcycle. Remember, she was a nice kid, Link, and still sense warmth of your good heart.
But Gizmo says how you experience a memory can be different. You know the story, but some...
Long gone, unlike you, doesn't think of the past. Just too many loop-a-loopin'.
He understands. You still believe there's some good. He says you should know that what's meant to be will always find. Gizmo understands.
Yes, that's the way. No arguing with that.
Sometimes your gut is...
Don't ever doubt yourself. You are number one.
Even the dark knows you're better than this.
Would like to know if you ever doubt the choices you made on the path. Hard to... Understands why you're bent on finishing the world off.
I'm not doing that, though.
Wonders if you like. Thinks that's more. But
wow. Long time to bring the past up to present.
He can't leave the underyard as he has no protection against the vacuum in the dead zone. So you should return.
Let me try, let me turn down the gibberish and let the narrator talk a little bit more. I doubt it's, I think the cutscenes you're stuck no matter what. Venture into the dead zone. What are these things? What the hell? They're like little fox squirrels.
This looks like the switches need to be turned to match so enough charge can... Just a few moves left. Make them count. Good. That's enough electric current to initiate.
Okay, so it's just a side entrance. Let's see what this thing is.
That's a resource totem, a monument left behind.
Bash it with your weapons to gather materials for crafting. Didn't I need the thing to enter the dead zone?
Breath and death to this zone. Better take care. He who half breathes, half lives.
Discovered hazard zone. Vast areas covered in deadly hazards. You can only withstand for so long before it kills you, so be careful. Bio, cryo, incendiary, radioactive, and the oxygen-deprived dead zone. Your gear resistances you choose during character creation determine how long you can survive in these zones. There's resistance of 100 versus 100%.
That's the leftover you're looking for.
Okay, we managed to make it to an area. Let's get this back to 100%. There's loot over there. I don't think I can make it over that way, though. It's down fast. Normal movement controls to move to the next ledge, jump away to stop climbing. Wait, you're worth more. You're worth 3230. I doubt I could actually sell it for 3230 though. I don't know if I want to scrap. Let me just hang on to it for now. This has, ooh, so this has a little bit less armor, but 4% crit chance and a decent amount of energy regen too.
Finding some thick air might be wise
Oh,
soon.
oh, come on. What are we doing? Stop. What the fuck? I didn't see a balance thing. I'm dead, I think. Oh. Wow. I gotta get over there. Best thing to do is gonna be to just kind of like run and dive for it, I guess. No, I'm dumb. Never mind. I was supposed to. I was going the right way. There's a path. Is there anything else over there? I'm gonna look. I'll get my thing leveled up first. Oh, okay, we're good. Found Mechaton parts box. Boxes are found around the world and they contain parts to customize. Oh, damn. Hey, area completed.
Your nose.
Oh, so I just went in a big, went out and just did a big circle, basically.
He says that's enough to get the Mekton functional. You'll have an engine, a fuel soaker, a gun, and a gathering net, but no armor.
Cannon,
He's
but it
been
needs
working on another project for the
ammunition.
Mekton, a cannon.
Talk to Mog.
Unfortunately, this means you'll have to...
Customize the Mekton, jump on it, and use the call mount button. Mog knows. The Mekton can't cross oil pools, but you can use it to remove the oil. To soak up the oil, go close to it and press LB. And it digs up stuff. Katana. Thought he just said this thing doesn't produce oxygen.
The grease monkey's Mekton is built sturdy, just like himself. Can you imagine how this place used to look before the dead oil flood? Might want to hold your breath before you head any further. You're about to witness the breathtaking vistas of what's known as the Dead Zone. Nice and clear out today. That over there is Steepo-Deep, the cliffside that Moog hangs on to.
Botse. Immo. Diava.
Let's see. This one's impressed to see you out here. He figured you'd be dead by now. Not many are as tough and clever as you. Says a monster hunter hears many things on the wind. Moog says that all your power doesn't do you a bit of good if you're not willing to pull the trigger when the time comes. Out there with the monsters, it's kill or be killed. Which will it be for you? You might have a steady aim, but you need to be sure that you pick your targets with care. It's hard to make those life or death decisions for others, but someone's got to do it. Otherwise, they'll do it themselves. Claims he says it's why. Gets why you're thinning. Says you should give up on working with the stubborn myriad. He keeps trying to put out their lights and they keep putting up new ones. Says they keep the monsters away.
Why ad foodlia haya? Josh Dana und dieser Fehler.
He's not sure about their...
Vielleicht wachse usch in der Badan.
Right now, though, he feels he's come to a point.
Firna wachsan mach malva cherry.
Says he's not sure, but if you're going to haunt something, it seems a waste, not...
Bestilka.
Moog says you must learn to walk before you can run. It takes practice before you can...
Kunududua.
Fortunately for you, he can help. He understands you need to start off with something...
Waxan donanenya. Mishaku hare zavania.
There's no better place to start than a squip cave. Hunting down a couple of these little critters for yourself...
Badayan analove. Mishaku hare zavania.
Says you...
So now I gotta go find some squips. I'll be honest, this game is not doing a very good job of getting me to care at all about the story. Like, I don't know if it's the double dialogue or the fact that everything has weird ass names. Like, oh, go find the Foogly Wooglies in the Merkbong Burgerbark cave. Did I just kill myself? I guess I just killed myself. It's weird because, like, on one hand, like, there's a lot here that I think is enjoyable, but on the other, the game's like, I don't know, man.
Don't let the dark time take you.
Like, I don't want to say it's the execution's bad, but I've definitely noticed a lot of things that they seem like just weird design choices, you know?
Wait, it's the script hole-up. The place is just filled with critters.
Yeah, that needs to. So that must be the thing, is him just punch crunch. No, oh, turn this down.
That's not opening on its own.
Ultimate ranged and melee weapon.
Once the volatilization from the nuclear waste evaporated, a volatile gas rose through the soil and infested structures, even Toxanol's own buildings. So, in a way, they caused their own death. Oh, idea. Go knock the lid off that sludge truck. It'll fill the place up and you can
shit.
get up to that entrance there.
I just started mashing X because that's what it usually has us do. I don't know what these are, but I'm gonna catch them all. Pet and keep. Am I petting? I can't tell because of my hat. Balance my aura. Bang Bitsky jump speak toe.
You need to line up the switches so they match. Just a few moves left. Make them count. Good. That's enough electric current to initiate the actuators and activate the framework.
So I got the ranged weapon. Slide attack's pretty cool. So I can... Looks like it'll be fun. The Hoover Grew Blade. Well, let's use it, why not? What's this new Wung-Fu? Oh, because I picked up a two-hander. Why can't I? They just infinitely sink. That's weird.
In the old world, roads like this really led somewhere. Now, most of them lead to disaster.
I think I gotta, yeah, gonna take that up path.
He says that's enough scripts to sustain the Mekton's claw crane cannon with infinite ammunition. Well done. That's the special weapon he made to store the scripts in the Mekton. It will be strong enough to launch them at the Jumbo Puff. Gizmo's made vehicles before to confront the Jumbo Puff himself, but failed. But this time, it's different. The Mekton will be strong enough to do the job.
What is this Jumbo Puff? That's the Jumbo Puff? That thing's like a Yeti.
It's time to put a stop to the World Eater now. Otherwise, he fears the damage it's caused to the tree already will be too much to handle. He asks you to not even think about taking on the Jumbo Puff on foot. You'll need the Mekton to do the job. Take his word for it. There's time to improve the Mekton before you confront the Puff. There are more wreck boxes out in the dead zone with gear you should be able to equip the Mekton with on your own. It's already quite sturdy, but upgrading it will greatly improve your chances of victory.
Maybe.
Gizmo wants to help if he can. Says you shouldn't trust scientific wonders of the past. Wouldn't be surprised if you met again.
Why, not dark.
Gizmo wants to help if he can.
Alright, so we did that, but we still... how do I modify my damn guns? It doesn't make sense. Because here it's craft melee. Where do I craft guns? God, this bothers me so much. Because there's literally a thing, ranged parts. These are parts for... I mean, maybe you can't craft guns. Maybe guns are just found. And we can craft melee, but not guns? I don't know. And he said that there's some more stuff found out in the area. Do I just explore? Where is the Puff? Puff's out there. Okay, so there's just shit all over the place that I could find. Well, we're gonna wrap up here. I'm gonna actually reach out to some of the PR folks because this is still pre-release as I'm recording, and I want to find out how I'm supposed to. I mean, it doesn't make sense that you can craft and do all this shit to every other piece of gear, but not guns. So, anyway, stay tuned. We'll be continuing on in a little bit, and I'll see you all then.